Okay, so of course, when we think about AI, you hear a lot of people talk about AI, and they say we've had AI, we've incorporated AI into many different functions over many years. So it's not that it's necessarily new, but with the rise of ChatGPT and a lot of technologies now supporting this, there's mixed reactions, I would say, I'm seeing across the industry where, some expectations are AI will be the magic to do everything. Why do we need learning organizations anymore? And then there's some people middle ground, which are like, I'm willing to try it, but I'm kind of skeptical. And then there's, of course, folks who are afraid that their job will be replaced by AI, both on the development and delivery side. So what are you seeing? What's your perspective on what you're seeing in the industry and how, people are approaching this, or maybe walking through the change management that's to come?
The fear is real on two different levels. One about the jobs disappearing. I think that there is a deep-seated thought that has been prevalent all the way through customer education from when you and I first met, where the next iteration of technology was going to make instructors obsolete.
Yes, I remember that.
Right, we talked about it when we went to virtual deliveries. We talked about it when we started figuring out how to use in-app tools, right? Every technological innovation that has come to the market has put a little bit of a scare into instructors. What I am starting to see more of is that people are a premium resource. So instead of disappearing entirely, customers are paying more for a premium experience. So in cases where learning has not been monetized at all historically, if you want someone to come on site, or if you want a virtual delivery that is a live person, then that is a premium service for which you pay in some way, shape, or form. Again, it may not be education services that are monetized. It could be that you're paying for a premium support package. And part of that premium support level is customer success, customer education, and the ability to tier up quickly in the support chain, right? Whatever the tier level is for support. So I am seeing an increase in that philosophy at all levels of SaaS B2B. Not quite so much in the manufacturing sector or in professional services, but professional services are catching up very quickly in that regard. So I would say don't be afraid that the job of instructors or delivery is going to go away, but how do you morph that to make it a premium service would be the question that I would be asking, because that is customer education historically has always been, right, Sarah, about the idea that ROI, right? We need to justify our existence a lot of the time. And being a money maker can help with that. It may not be the right solution for all parts of the business, but we were talking about Terry Vias earlier, Mr. Freemium to Premium. That's where I got that phrase from, was from him forever ago. And I think that can be beneficial, right? That we can start with a service that is free, that gives people access to the learning that they need to be able to use our product. But if they want that premium level experience, then it's something that should be paid for. And so I think we're starting to see some coalescence around that thought in different markets, right? In different parts of SaaS B2B. Some industries are grasping it more quickly than others. And it doesn't seem to have any structure relating to size of the organization. Larger orgs by default usually monetize. That's like the HPs and the Oracles and those types of organizations usually monetize learning in some shape or form. Smaller organizations are still, they may still be transitional in some way to get to that, but we are starting to see from the customer success side of the equation and the customer experience as an entity, a premium service level, to kind of differentiate, right? Even success, and being able to monetize the success function to a degree. And I think that's where we'll start to see some of that that activity is in the premium services type of engagement.